So now we are discussing the electrical potential due to the charged ring. So now here, electrical potential due to the charged ring. अब यहाँ पे आपको पता है कि फर्ज कर लेते हैं कि मेरे पास ये एक वायर है, जिसकी लेंथ L है. The length of the wire is L. And this wire is the charged wire. It means all the charges are concentrated over the wire in a uniform distribution. So instead of a single charge, if we have so many charges which are distributed uniformly over the linear conductor, we don't say how many charges is over there, then we use a charge density. So here in this case, the charge density, let's say lambda, with the charge density which can be defined as the total charges per unit length. So this lambda is the linear charge density, which is the charge per unit length. It means this is the total number of charges which are distributed over the length. तो यहाँ पे अगर मैं ये कहूँ कि ये मैं स्मॉल एलिमेंट ले लेता हूँ, स्मॉल एलिमेंट जिसको मैं कह लेता हूँ dl is the small element of total length and dl is the small element. Now the amount of charges within this small element, we say that this is dq. So dq is the amount of charges within this small element dl. Again, the linear charge density can be written as dq over dl. Instead of total charges per total length can be written as the amount of charges within this small length, give you the same density. And this density is known as a linear charge density. यहाँ पे किसी भी पॉइंट पे at a distance r आप लोग करके आए हैं कि what is the potential over there. You can calculate easily the potential due to this at any point from the charge. So here, instead of a single charge, we know that the potential V is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R. This is the potential. Instead of a Q, you can write it as a lambda into L. By cross multiplication, Q is equal to lambda into L. So this integration gives you certain value. So this is the way to calculate the potential due to the linear charge conductor. So now instead of a linear charge conductor, this conductor is now in this particular shape, we have a shape in the form of the ring. And we have to calculate the electric potential due to this charged ring. So अगर मैं इसको clear कर देता हूँ कि instead of this single, if we have a charged ring here, तो फिर potential क्या होगा? Now we are coming to the main topic. So here, instead of if we have a charged ring, this is the ring. This is the ring whose radius is, let's say, r. And all the charge, this is the linear conductor which is formed in the shape of the ring. The same linear conductor जिसकी लेंथ L थी, अब उसको मैंने शेप चेंज करके उसको सर्किल बना दिया, तो इसका डिस्टेंस क्या होगा? डिस्टेंस इज इक्वल टू 2 पाई r. पहले इसकी लेंथ कितनी थी? लेंथ इज L. Now this length L becomes 2 pi r. The length becomes the circumference. So now we have to calculate, this is the distance where we want to calculate. Let's say this is along x-axis, we call it as the x. we have to calculate at a point P what is the potential over there. यहाँ पे पोटेंशियल कितना है ड्यू टू दिस चार्ज रिंग, हमें ये चीज कैलकुलेट करनी है. किस तरह से कैलकुलेट करेंगे? लेट्स से if we say that the total charges on the ring is the Q, so here this is the Q, dq with the amount of charges within this small element dl. तो यहां से मैं ये डिस्टेंस ले लेता हूं r. तो यहां पे जो पोटेंशियल होगा, the potential at a point P due to the potential at point P due to dq charges is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon naught dq upon r. ठीक है, इसको मैं dv भी कह देता हूं. dv with the small potential at a point P due to the amount of charges dq. Total potential can be written as total potential is V is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon naught. इस dq को इंटीग्रेट करें, dq integration over dq gives you the total charges upon r. So this d integral over dq is giving you the total charges dq. So here the potential V is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon naught q upon r. लेकिन यहां पे अगर आप ये देखें कि this r is the distance of the dq charges at a point P. This is the distance between point P and dq. But actual in the data what we have given, in the actual data we have given, consider a ring of charges whose radius is r, to find out the potential at a distance x from the center of the charge ring. So in the given data we have given the distance x and the distance r, and r is the radius of the ring. So we must convert this distance r in the form of this capital R and x. So this is the triangle, and this triangle is a right angle triangle. So therefore we have to convert this right angle triangle in which the r, this hypotenuse, this r is a hypotenuse, this is the triangle, this is hypotenuse, this is base, and this is perpendicular. So if we take, this is the angle, this is the base square plus perpendicular square is equal to hypotenuse square. So here r square, by using Pythagoras theorem, r square is equal to x square plus r square. So this what we call it as a perpendicular square is equal to base square plus, this is hypotenuse square. Hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So this is r square is equal to x square plus r square. So this r, ये square इस तरफ आ जाएगा, तो it becomes a square root which is equal to x square plus r square power 1/2 square root. So therefore substitute this value of r in equation number 1, we get substitute this value of r in equation 1, we get, so this r V is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught. This is Q upon R, and R is equal to x square plus R square power 1 by 2. This is the potential. This is the potential due to the charging, and this capital Q is the total number of charges distributed over the ring. So now this total charges can be written in terms of the linear charge density, because here, if we look here, मैं इसको remove कर रहा हूं this portion को. यहाँ पे अगर आप ये देखें कि what is the electric potential at a point P due to the linear charge conductor. So here this is the V. What we have calculated, the V is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. V is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R. This Q, lambda is equal to charge per unit length. Here Q length is equal to 2 pi R. Length becomes circumference, which is equal to 2 pi R, because in the length when you make a circle of this length, so the length becomes its circumference. So here the lambda is equal to Q over 2 pi R, and Q cross multiplication, Q is equal to lambda into 2 pi R. So if we substitute this value over here, this is, let's say, equation number 2. Put this value of Q in equation number 2, we get a potential we have. So we have lambda is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q. Q is equal to lambda into 2 pi R upon R. R gives you the x square plus R square. So this is the, this is the potential, not a lambda, this is the potential V. This is the potential, which is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught lambda 2 pi R upon this. So this is what we have calculated, the potential at a distance x from the ring of charges. So now instead of a ring of charges, if we have a charged disk, अगर आपके पास डिस्क हो पूरी, तो चार्ज डिस्क की वजह से जो पोटेंशियल है वो क्या होगा, what we have to calculate here.